So both teams have touchdowns in this third quarter. Under 5.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter of play. An 18-point Calgary lead. Demetrius Summers takes the hit up to the 29-yard line.
I mentioned a couple of times the young offensive lineman up front, Jesse Newman and Demetrius Sumpas. You know, in that long 10-play drive to start this half, Henry Burris was only hit once in that drive, and at that time, after he delivered the football, they have held up. I mean, Rob Lazio's the veteran of 11 years in the middle at center, but 2 first-round draft picks that are really foundation building blocks for this football team on the O-line.
2nd and 4. Reynolds, first down, into the secondary, cut down at the 45 by the safety. That means it's another big gain for Joffrey Reynolds.
Well, Lazio is the key block here, the veteran that I mentioned, and he is the center right in front of your screen. Watch how he opens up the hole for Joffrey Reynolds to cut back. Nice block on Terrence Patrick, the former Calgary Stampeder, and then he opens up that nice lane for Joffrey Reynolds to hit it.
Reynolds at 65, needs 85 to surpass Jesse Lumsden on the rushing list. There's that zone read, the fake to Reynolds, and a completion to Brett Ralph, who steps out at the Hamilton 48.
This is exactly the play we drew up in the first quarter to show you how effective it can be, because Charlton Keith, the defensive end for the Hamilton Tiger Cats, is stuck. He's over here to the left of your screen, and watch how Henry Burris is going to just play him. He looks with the there he is, number 55. Burris sees him pinch down on Reynolds, so what does he do? Pulls it. Tough to play, defensive end.
The first down and a quick hitter. Nick Lewis has had a big night. Zeke Moreno drills him, but Lewis has got another positive first down catch at the Hamilton 41.
You know, I had a nice conversation with Henry Burris yesterday, and in that conversation, he talked about his young offensive line. He said, you know, they're going to make mistakes. They know that, we know that. But Henry Burris is so far along in his game development that he knows the individual personalities and strengths and weaknesses of his new offensive lineman already. He knows when he needs to run before it happens.
2nd and 2, and another quick hitter to Summers. Empty backfield, 2nd and 2, and another second down conversion.
I mean, that's really seeing the game, Chris, in slow motion when a quarterback knows, for instance, you know, and I know this is not a Jesse Newman issue, but I'm just hypothetical. If Newman is not good on a defensive stunt, for instance, you know, Henry Burris already knows that about him. So if he sees it defensively, he knows that he has to move out of the pocket and buy himself some time. So, you know, that's where Burris is in his game.
Already his best game of the year. And look at this hole for Joffrey Reynolds. Down to the 4-yard line. Rips off 25 more. And he's the new rushing leader in the CFL.
Boy, and Jeff Pilon right here, the veteran, another big block. He's right at that right tackle position. Watch how he opens up a nice hole for Reynolds with patience. Charlton Keith is guessing at the defensive end as to whether or not Burris is going to keep it or go to the outside with it or give it to Reynolds, and when you're guessing, you're wrong. Reynolds, huge hole.
Goes 1st and goal at the 4. Summers. And Summers tried to push the pile, dropped at the 2.
Boy, the offense for the Hamilton Tiger Cats, we've seen one drive of them basically. I mean, there's been a couple, but it's been all Calgary in this second half. You know, Charlie Taft challenged the entire team. It looked like their offense was responding at halftime, coming out of the gate, but their defense has been reeling. Just on their heels, not sure if it's going to be Reynolds, it's going to be the quick passing game from Henry Burris. Charlie Taft wants to see someone on defense step up and make a play here.
10-play touchdown drive, their first possession. Now the 8th play of this second third quarter drive. Will it end with another Stamp touchdown? Motion Reynolds, third touchdown of the game. A big night for number 21 and this entire Calgary Stampeder offense.
So many weapons for the Calgary Stampeders. Tremendous running back, again with the great depth. Joffrey Reynolds about 7 yards back of Henry Burris. That buys him time. This time Moreno got to the hole, but he just couldn't stop the momentum.